Hi everyone and welcome back to Budget with V. Today is my last cash stuffing for the month of May in 2025, which is a little bit crazy because I feel like May just started, but also that March just started. So I should have $425 here to cash stuff today. My giveaway will end while I'm filming this tonight at 5 o'clock, so I can't yet announce that. So it'll be hopefully in my next video or at least soon. So thank you everyone who has entered so far, / has entered by the time you're seeing this. It will be probably closed. So let's give this a count. So we've got 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 410, 25, 425. And I'm thinking of cash stuffing my money for Japan in the same video because otherwise it's going to be a really short video. Because 250 of this is going to Japan, which is very exciting. We have been a little bit spendy in our account, so we're a little bit behind on groceries and that sort of stuff, but I'm still just going to stuff this and we'll work it out soon. Oh goodness. All right, so let's start in the everyday binder. Now gifts was going to get 10, but I've already spent 5 of it on a work gift for someone. So a gift for someone at work, if that makes sense. So 5 to go in there instead. And I think that's it. That's getting stuffed in here. Yeah, which is a bit sad, but that's okay. We're just focusing on Japan, trying to smash that out, really. We'll go into sinking funds, and only one is getting stuffed in here as well, which is Christmas. But I think this will take us, yes, to 200, which will be really good. Now it is, what did I say it is? Yeah, the 24th. So 200 in Christmas, which is really, really good. Obviously need more than that, but that is a really good start. I'm really happy with it, to be honest. I'm going to put this back and grab a 50. And then we can do 2 little Santas. I had these at $20 each last year, and I'm really glad I've changed it to 10 because it means you feel like you're getting somewhere. So I've got 150 in the bank plus 50, so that can go back to the bank, that other 50, when I do my count up, which is nice. And yeah, that's, I thought vet was getting something, but no. I did get a reminder for the dogs to get their vaccinations, and I had a look. It was $300 for both of them a year ago, so definitely need to boost that up. All right, and then we have 100 to go in the annuals binder, which is really good. So I'm going to try and catch up and finish May to begin with. So that needs 25. So we'll do 20 and a 5. So it's got 50, 70, 95 in there, and that's May completed. So let's try and catch up on some of these. I think I worked out I can do these ones and just leave the 20, and that's it to catch up on. So 20, 55, 60, 70. So that's 95 of the money then done. The 20, 55, 60, $70 to go in here. 70. So we'll put that 10 back, grab this and this, and that's March done. This challenge is going towards emergency fund, and we had to unstuff some of these to pay for something. So yeah, we're almost all caught back up. We just have that 20 to go, and we have $5 left. And I'm going to do one of these annuals. I might do this one. I did scratch this off because I was really curious what it saves. So I'm going to fully scratch this November one off. And it's a 5, so I'm going to cross that out. pop in a 5. So it's got 45 in that challenge now. And this is going towards flights to see family at the end of the year for Christmas. Cool. So that's $100 put into that binder. There should be $300 left, $250 for Japan and $50 for my savings. So 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this should be 30, 40, 50. Have I missed something? Hang on, 250, 300, 400, 430. I'm so confused. Hang on. So we had 250 for Japan, 50 for me, so that's 300. 20 for Christmas, 320. 100 for annual, so 420, plus 5 for guests, 425. So it should be right. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I think that's probably just accidentally, maybe I miscounted. So I'm going to put that back, unless I didn't put the right amount. Let me just double check. So 25, 50, 60, 75. Oh, no, hang on. May, so 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 95. Yeah, I did do the right amount. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So that can go back to bank, so just ignore that. Yeah, so let's go into my challenges. And I want to try and finish this one here because it just needs $10 more. So I'm going to put back, I'll just grab a 10 and I'll swap that for a 20 out of the back. Cool. So let's do this little cup as orangey red. This is just a little small challenge because the small wins really give me a boost. That's that one, and then let's do green. How are you all going though? It's been, oh my goodness, I smashed it. It's been a bit of a week. I still don't know about my job. Thank you to everyone who's sent me lovely messages and just wished me well. I do have a good feeling. I think it'll be all okay, honestly. And if it's not, I'll deal with it. It'll be fine. I'm just choosing to ignore the stress and hope for the best, which, you know, I think is all right. It's my way of coping. So I've got 25 in that completed challenge there, which is really lovely. So I might leave that in there for now. And then let's go to, there's another one I want to try to finish, which is this one. And I've put a little bit of cash in here just whenever I got a loose coin to try and boost it this week. So we've got 5, 8, 11, and then we've got 11, 14, 24 to go in to finish this one off. So 24, and I think we've got $1 coin, so we can take the $1 out, and then we can do 30 in, $5 out. So we've got in this challenge 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, $85. That's another one completed. And I might swap actually 10, 20, 30, 40. A couple of those out just to give me some more change. So 85. And what does that leave us with? We've got 10, 15, $16 left. Let's do you think we could do a knockout 9? Or is that too risky? Let's do a rock, paper, scissors because the most is 15. Okay. So we need the dice. Paper. Oh my goodness, another paper. We've only got paper so far. That's crazy. All right. So it needs another 10. And again, we'll swap that out for another 20. It's got 40 in there. I've got $6 left. Let's do something on here. Let's do a 5 on the Breakfast Club. And we've got $20, $30, $40. And that leaves us with $1, which we will put into here. So that's one more raindrop. Cool. Now I'm done. Cool. So that's my money done. And we will reallocate those completed challenges another time. So let's just double check. This should be 250 still. So 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Perfect. Lots of 10s. So we'll go into this binder where we have our savings challenges. And I'm going to go into here. Now, I know I'm cheating, but I did pre-scratch off a few of these cow cards to see how much I was going to put in. So we've got 20, 25, 35, 45, 60 and 75. So we're going to put 75 into this challenge. And what that means is I've got 25, so I'm going to take that out and add this $100 bill. And that can actually go to Japan because every time this reaches 100, it goes in. So let's get these challenges out and roll. So we've got that one. Yeah, I have been enjoying doing a separate video, but I just didn't want to make two really short videos. I'd rather one longer one if I don't have as much other to cash stuff. And I've got a reallocation video, so I'll still have an extra video this week. So let's get started. Let's do this dice. So 4, so that's number 4, number 2, number 2, number 2, number 4, number 5, number 3, number 4, number 2, number 2, number 3, number 3. Now that one's done, so I'm going to skip that one. Now we're just getting 3s. Number 4. I think that one's done too now. Number 2, number 1, and I'm going to put this. Oh, I've got 2 20s. Okay. Number 2. That might finish that one. Number 2. Oh my goodness. Number 2 got so much. So poor little Save 100 got nothing. But if there's extra, I might put it in there because that's a big one and it didn't get anything. All right, so this one got $10. So it's only got 15, and we can do 2 little hats. Love this one. It's a little freebie from Overthinking and Budgeting. So $15 in there. Okay, next, this one got a whopping 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. That is insane. I don't think we need that much to complete it. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, 55, 70, 80. $80. So I actually needed quite a lot of it. So we'll leave out 2 10s. And this should be, I think, $150. I didn't expect to finish this one today. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150. So that's another challenge completed. Yay. Okay, so we'll have to have another challenge put in here soon. That's all good. Next we have this one, and this only needed 15, so we can take an extra 5 out. So that's got 30, and that completes this one as well. So, oh goodness, we're finishing them all. So that's another 30, so that's a third challenge completed. We've finished so many challenges. Okay, and I think this one will be started and finished. 10, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm going to leave this one in because we didn't even mark it off, and take that money straight out and put it into Japan. This one got 10, so that's another 2. So we can do that and that. So we've got $20. And finally, number 6 got nothing, but we'll put this 25 in just to help it out. Cool. So it's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Wow, that's actually quite good. So it's only needing another $40, and that one will be done as well. So I think with this completed money from challenges to Japan, we will actually be fully funding hotels today, which I'm so happy about, because then we can move on to the next category. And I don't know if I've explained my plan with that as well. I might give you a little walkthrough of my plan when we go to the binder. So let me just pop these in. I'll fix that up later. Okay, so let's see how much we're putting into Japan. This is just a fun way of saving up money for a big goal. Find it really motivating. Okay, so 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 5, 10, 15, 315. So we're going to go into here, and as you know, flights are fully funded and paid for. Hotels are pretty much paid for. We're just saving for the last one. We have 410 in the bank already out of the 690 we need. We have 50 I ordered a travel card, and the minimum was to put 50 on it. So I've got $50 Australian worth of yen on that card. So that's that. So 460. So we need 560. Then we need another 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 1. So that's 560, 660, and then we need $30 more. 10, 20, 30. So that should be fully funded. Let's give it a count though. So we've got 410, 460, 560, 580, 6, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. 690. And that is fully funded. So hotels are done, finally. So we've got all of our accommodation paid for. So we've got fees next, which is for train fares, parking at the airport, and any other transport sort of fees. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85 to go in to start that one off. And I want to get 1,000 in here. Then I want 1,000 in food, 1,000 in trip and attractions, 1,000 in spending, and 1,000 in miscellaneous. And the plan is we will continue stuffing. So, and then I'm going to have 2,000 I've worked out roughly for my tax return / that extra bills money that I've been putting aside if I get my job renewed, which it's looking promising that it will. So that money can then be redistributed. So I'll put 2,000. So that would then fully fund food and trips. So then we'd have $915 to put into fees and save for. And then 1,000 in spending and 1,000. So we'd have just under 3,000 to save, which we are on track to do with the amount we were able to stuff. So, and that's obviously a lot of money, and probably more than we need, but I'm just wanting to make sure we have heaps and we don't have to worry and just do whatever we want while we're over there. So that's really fun. But that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you again in my next video. Bye.